That's Kashmira, and ta-da! There she is. Look at her shoes.
This is my favorite time of year. I am quintessentially Gujarati. I'm also British Asian, so I love fusing both of my cultures together, hence the denim jacket. For me, Garba, yes, of course, is a religious and a cultural thing, but it means community to me. It means coming together. And I really love the fact that when it's Garba time, people from all faiths or no faith at all, people from different backgrounds, different cultures, all ages can come together and just be united by this one thing.
Hello and welcome to Out of Britain. Look at the smile on my face. I just can't stop smiling. Yes, NDTV indeed. And I'm coming to you from the heart of London. And in the grey, gloomy, winter-like setting of London, Navratri is such a vibrant time because this is the time that the greens, pinks, yellows, oranges are all out. With me are a bunch of amazing young Gujaratis. And some other folks from India, considering I'm not Gujarati. But this is the beauty of the community because there is such a sense of belonging. Everyone feels like, yeah, you're in Gujarat. All you need to do is eat a dhokla, eat a jalebi, and have that cha. And that's it, I'm qualified. You get a passport. You're in Gujarat. Okay, where are you guys from? Quickly.
I'm from Kerala.
Kerala? Okay.
I'm from Mumbai.
Okay.
I'm from Mumbai.
From Mumbai as well. Are you on a holiday in London? What?
No, I live here.
You live here?
I go to holidays from Kerala around yearly.
What is it about Garba that makes it so special for you? Why are you here?
It's a time to connect with my friends and it's a time to come together quite a lot. And I know many people who come here too, so it's incredibly fun to meet up.
Incredibly fun, okay?
It's an amazing experience and I just love going here because of the ambience and the fact that my best friend's always here with me.
Best friends, okay. What do you like about Garba and Gujarat?
I like about when
Well, do we need to hear what she likes? She's just so likable herself. You look great. You look great. Okay, thanks so much. Okay, I'm going to come across to all of you because I have loads of questions, right? Come closer so I get to hear. And if you guys want to run away and dance, up to you. Keep going. Okay, what's up? What's your name?
Tulsi.
Tulsi.
Yeah.
And in your heart, what does being a Gujarati mean? Give me a definition.
I mean, it's the community feel, the happiness, the spirit. It's an honor and a privilege to be part of the Gujarati community, but just also how open they are with other communities. You know, it's such a welcoming experience to come to Garba every year, meet my friends, make new friends, bring family, laugh, eat great food. It's all around such a lovely experience.
Yeah, it's an honor and privilege. Thanks for saying that. Gujaratis form the highest number of Indians here in Britain. And if there are close to 10% of Londoners who are Indians, then I'd say about 8% are Gujaratis. And they're all concentrated in London City, which means clearly they love living in London City. Are you from London as well?
Yes, I am.
And what do you do?
I'm a makeup artist, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You must be really busy this season.
Oh yeah, it's been but fun. Like everyone loves it. Everyone loves dressing up. They love a bit of glitz and glam, and why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it true that the English really like going to Indian makeup artists? And is that rumor really true? Because there is such a life that you guys can bring on the face, minus the gloomy, dull nudes.
I guess, yeah, we bring a little bit more sparkle, a little bit more glam. We get to push them out their comfort zone a little bit. So in that sense, yes.
Just break those barriers,
Exactly.
wear the reds.
Exactly.
Okay, match with the attire. Look at this. Okay, guys, I'm going to move you slightly to the side because I want to show the lovely clothes. What are you guys wearing?
So this is a Chanya Choli, which is the traditional outfit for the Navratri festival.
And where do you get it from?
So I actually do my shopping in India, but there's loads of places in London that you can go because, as we've just said, it's quite an ethnic hub. So there's loads of spots around London that you can get these sorts of outfits as well.
Okay. Being Gujarati, what does it mean to you?
Oh, it means so much. It means community, as everybody else has said. It means warmth, the good food, colours, and just kind of having lots of events that bring people together in one place. It's really nice.
And are you guys professionals in the city? What do you do, for instance?
I work in finance. I'm a financial advisor.
A financial advisor. Has to be that. How do you guys manage finance so well? How?
I think it's just in the genes. It's in the Gujarati genes. It's just the way it is. Lohana genes, yeah.
Lohanas, yeah.
I told you, I warned you, this is for the young. And this woman here, Meena Ben, is the youngest. Youngest at heart, vibrant most. What is it being a Gujarati? In one line.
I'm really proud that I am a Gujarati and I love the food.
The food, that's it. The food defines the genes. Okay, is it true that the business genes that's there in a Gujarati, sorry, you didn't get to speak, maybe.
I'm finance, so yeah.
Are you also
to answer your question, yeah.
Why am I not surprised? I am not surprised.
We're Louis, so, you know,
What
we're
do you
all
mean by that?
businessmen.
What is Louis?
Oh, we're Luanas.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that means you know how to deal with money.
Within, Gujarat, so.
Does that mean you know how to deal with money?
We do. We're very good at money related stuff, so.
So what is it? Are you good at saving money, spending less?
Spending. Just spending. No, I'm joking.
Is it true that you spend a lot?
Debatable.
Yeah, debatable.
I'd say so, yeah. I'd say
Spending
so.
or saving? Be honest.
Well, I encourage people to save,
See?
but exactly, it's my job. But I mean, it's just the way it is. I think we do like to enjoy life as well.
Okay, let me ask you. In your younger days, when you were beginning your career, for example, did you save more than you spent? Where does the Gujarati get the grit to save a lot more money than they spend?
Well, in my case, I was spending everything and my husband was saving. He was a chartered accountant, so he was saving everything and I was spending.
Yeah.
So that worked for
And
us.
it worked for you.
Yeah.
Of course, why not? See, that's a great deal you struck with your husband. Okay, spender or saver?
I think I've got a good balance. I think I'm reasonable. You know, I like to save where possible, but you know, when the time comes, spend a little bit.
So what do Gujaratis spend most on?
I was like clothes, food, jewelry.
Garba outfits.
food.
Garba outfits. I think.
Food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cars.
Cars.
Nieces, nephews, and food.
Oh yes. Nieces, nephews, family, and food.
Travel.
Travel. That's new. That's interesting. So Gujaratis travel a lot.
Well, I mean, I personally, it's something I like to spend money on is experiences rather than materialistic items. So that's just personally me. But everyone's different.
Yeah. You spent a lot of money where?
Clothes and jewelry.
Clothes and jewelry. Okay, that's all fair and understandable. And you got to bring that best outfit out, right? So when you go out for the Garba, the focus is on clothes, the food, the fun, and all of that. And it's also very, very Indian in that sense, right? When you do something, it's so Indian, but you're in the UK. So how do you strike that balance of day job, being very British, go to the bank or be the finance advisor, etc., and then by evening bring out the best of the colors and switch? How does that happen?
So actually, all of us here are part of the Young Luana Society, part of LCNL. We are the young volunteers of the Luana community in North London, and we spend a lot of our time outside of our corporate jobs actually putting on Garba events and events for the community. So today we had 900 kids come to do Kids Garba in the afternoon. We're all very tired, but we're still here and surviving. But
so does this come naturally to you to do community service?
I think so. I think everyone here is everyone part of the committee and the community here. We feel very deeply about it, and it's something that's very important to us. And we love the fact that we're able to bring it to the younger generation and help it carry on throughout the years. And sort of that's our goal. Yeah.
So what is it that you want the younger generation? I mean, you guys are the younger generation, but what is one key takeaway you'd like to give to someone who's much younger? Is it the stories of India? Is it the culture of Gujarat overall? Is it Garba, experience, professional skills? What?
I think it's connecting them to the culture because it's so easy to get lost, and we're called British Asians and it's so easy to fall more British than Asian. So how do we keep that balance? And it's by connecting to us, and we're so passionate about driving that forward.
Oh, thank you for saying that. So you're British and you're Asian, and you're somewhere in between. And how do you strike that balance yourself? Are you more Asian than British?
No, yeah, I would say I'm definitely more Indian than British. And for us, I think I speak for everyone here, it's really important for us to stay connected to our roots. But not only that, we also want the younger generation to also stay connected with their roots and just keep that culture going for the future as well.
Yeah, keep it going. Very briefly, I'm going to, of course, we can't, you already said it, food is the biggest takeaway from Gujarat. Garba is just such a beautiful sight. I think personally for me, just watching different generations dancing together is such a joyful sight. What is it about Garba that touches your core? Is it the music, the dance, the togetherness?
For me, I never actually grew up with Garba because I never actually lived in the UK. I lived in Dubai. But for me, it's reconnecting with my roots, but also just seeing this happiness, the smiles, the food. I've met some of my best friends through Garba, and I think that for me, that's the community part of it is the most important.
Okay, so making friends.
Yeah, so I had quite a different upbringing in the sense that I was born here and I went to Hindu school, so I was always very connected to my roots, and it was just about carrying that on. And I just feel like it's a mix of everything: the food, the dance, meeting new friends and family, and yeah, it's a combination of everything.
Tell me, there's no jealousy when you're dancing? Oh my God, she's wearing such a lovely dress. I don't have that. No, never. No. Her makeup is better than mine. Never. Okay, yours.
It's the energy, and it's sharing those experiences with other people to be able to pass it on, as we say, to youth and just connect with more people.
The energies, okay, great.
Yeah, I think for me it's just everybody doing similar-ish moves, learning from each other and just mucking in and having fun together. That's the vibe for me. Yeah.
Yes, perfect. The synergy, the togetherness, the same step followed by same people, different ages, and it still looks so different and vibrant, yet very similar. Okay. About Garba?
It's a universal language. Whether you're old, you're young, speak English, speak Gujarati, doesn't matter.
Universal language. You mean dance, the dance form. Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
Just the togetherness, the culture, and funny you should mention it because the biggest one is actually in Baroda, right? The United Way of Baroda.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've seen some videos of that. But yeah, I mean, we'll just try and match that, to be honest.
London or Baroda, who cares? Garba is Garba.
Well, you'll experience it live when we go upstairs.
Yes.
And I've got one more thing to add. Like Tulsi is the chairperson of our young Lohana, and he's looking for a Lohana beautiful girl.
Oh, there comes the matchmaking. Okay, now I know why you're here. Now we know why he's here.
It's all for the community spirit.
It's still the community spirit. Fantastic. Thank you guys. You guys are such a riot. Have fun. And I'm going to join the Garba. See you after a short break. Welcome back. You're watching Out of Britain, and I'm coming to you from the Dhamecha Lohana Centre in North London. With me is a bunch of stalwarts of the Gujarati community. Are you all based in London?
Yes.
And there is this accusation that Gujaratis are concentrated in London only, more than outside of London. Why is that? Anybody knows?
We have Gujaratis all over the place. We have it in Leicester and London, Manchester, Birmingham. But London is the place, right? And especially Northwest London is the ideal place for Lohana community.
Well, the rich, they say, are in London, and Gujaratis are rich, as we know. Okay, Meena Ben, you're the president here at this community centre. What's going to happen, and take us through the 9 days? Are you super busy during these days?
Well, actually, I'm very busy, but I won't take that credit on myself the busiest persons are our conveners, secretary, and all of these guys. Yeah, I'm just there and doing my PR job and enjoying the festival. But I know, like, we all are stressed up that what will happen next day. One day's past and we feel, oh, that's it. So everything went smoothly. So that's what it is, and I'm sure we'll celebrate all the 9 days, and this time we are celebrating Dussehra as well. So all 10 days would be fine, and then Sharad Punam. So 11 days, yeah.
11 days of great action. Today, as you can notice, happens to be an orange theme. Sorry, I was not informed. And yeah, and I have company.
You have to pay a penalty for that.
Whoopsie!
You have to pay a
Feeling
fine.
like the odd one out?
I do completely, yeah. I didn't get the memo on the orange colour, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He's only the secretary
See,
of the meeting.
only the secretary, and it's okay. Okay, orange, what does that mean? Significance?
It's just a color. It was one of the color of the 9 days, which also represents lively and warmth and lively,
and sunshine, which we never have.
And energy.
And
energy as well. Bright energy, warmth, those kind of things.
So every day we've got a different colour. I think, Ron, you probably know all the colours by heart.
Do you?
Yeah, well, no, most of them. not some of the new ones like fuchsia, bright pink. But no, the different colours. It's actually quite funny because a lot of people think we just make it up. We don't just make it up. There is actually a chart for it, and basically, if you Google it as well, it will tell you that every single day has a different significance for a different Mataji Swarup, and so all of them have a different colour, and so therefore you'll see that different Garbas will also be having orange today, would have had yellow on day one, would have had blue, would have had parrot green yesterday. So it actually signifies a different Swarup of Mataji, and the energies of the different
forms of Mataji.
We have grey colour as well. We've got grey
as well. And we have lots of grey in London. All except black. That's a jab. That's a jab. Well taken.
I got that bit right.
He didn't get the memo. He did actually compliment you.
Okay, I want to take you back to some years, all of you. Today, when the young British Indian, especially if it's a Gujarati, they have large halls, great events, community food, there are lots of restaurants, etc. And you guys have been working very hard to bring this community spirit in here. So take us through the journey of some early days. Maybe we'll start with this young man.
I think that when we start, I would say going backwards, we never had a hall, so we had to hire the hall. It was like a nightmare, you had to put everything and take it back in the cars. Now we got our own hall. So things are, it's easier for us to just done, go away, next day come and set it up. So it's become easier, but for future generation, we created new place. It's going to be good for us.
Yeah. When did you come here? Which year did you come here?
2015.
1925.
The venue itself was
2015.
2015.
So I remember when we started 73, we used to do in Kilburn High School. Then in the halls, which was like a nightmare, like putting floors and people getting hurt. Now things have changed. You can do everything properly, arrange. Before
now it's like home.
Yeah, it's home.
It's definitely up. Absolutely. I think one of the things is, if you think, when I was born here, but when my parents came into the country and they'd go out to Garba, they'd feel scared. In full transparency, they'd feel scared to wear Indian clothes out in public at the risk of getting beaten, getting mugged. And that was, in reality, that was the time. Fast forward all those 40 years now, we don't feel scared at all. We feel quite happy in this country. We've had a Hindu Prime Minister, and we can say that with some pride and cheer. But one of the key things that has changed is our ability. I think the UK has seen the progressive nature of the Gujarati community. We don't just do Garbas. We're full in the thick of it in commerce, politics, local government, central government, and in so many other different aspects. And that's an area that we don't take lightly. We're very proud. Now we have our own home, you can see, we're very proud of it. But before, we'd have to pay for a lot more security, we'd have to pay for other things as well. Yeah. And so from that perspective, if you fast forward and you ask us to look back across those years, one of the key things is that sense of belonging. We have our home, we have now a community of younger generations that can call a home as well. And we didn't have that when we were younger.
Cultural acceptance today in the UK. I think there's a whole load of there. You spoke about restaurants and earlier on and all that. So from that perspective, I think that the cultural acceptance is huge.
And therefore, here's the question. All of you are former presidents, held these big positions. Are we going to have a British Gujarati Prime Minister soon?
Of course, you know.
This man is already thinking it's me. Talk to me.
It's going to be difficult because I think Rishi was very lucky. At the time he came, I don't think we'll have a Gujarati Prime Minister in.
No.
I disagree.
But you guys agree with that?
No, I don't agree with it. No. But
I don't agree. I personally feel out of this lot there might be one.
See?
You never know. I
Not only
might
a
be.
Gujarati, we want a Lohana. We want a Lohana as a
Okay, so
future
what
prime
are they these?
Modi is Lohana.
Is it?
Yeah, it's same community.
So what is it about the Lohanas within the Gujarat? One word.
We are Kshatriya.
Entrepreneurial fighters.
We are Kshatriya. We are business people. We are professional people, and we are good people as well. You know.
biggest donor of all.
Biggest donors, very charitable. I agree with
I
that.
want to say about Navratri, we were losing our culture. Navratri keeps our culture together, but more what it does is it's the only event where the youngsters come. We were going to lose the youngsters, but if you look at today, we have lots of youngsters. A lot of them come to enjoy, and a lot of them find their partners here.
Oh,
yeah, thank you.
Can I just add one thing?
Yeah.
This event is charged, but if you see the charges which we have, they're the lowest probably in London. You'll never get these low charges anywhere. So we don't serve here, or we don't work here for earning profits out of it. It's probably a community service. We just try to cover our cost. If you go anywhere in
Get
London,
people together, find their partners.
Absolutely. Just going back to Dinesh Bhai's point, I think if we take this afternoon, we have the children's Garba.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna go.
As we've got it next weekend as well, and the kids Garba, and it's amazing the popularity that has. It actually crashes our website for the demand of the tickets in a nice way, right? But the reality is that it's demanded, and it's bringing these youngsters together, and it's creating that future. It goes back to your point about the next British Gujarati Prime Minister. That's what's going to happen, I think, in the sense that we are bringing the culture together, and progressively, entrepreneurially, and more importantly, going into that sort of field.
And hugely contributing to the British economy with the businesses, the employability. So this truly is such a...
Gujaratis do contribute to economy, but we are not in politics. I don't think there are many Gujaratis in politics. We want to stay away from that.
We need to get more. I feel we need to, and I think you asked us to say in a few words what it means, right? I'm British. I'm a British Indian, and I'm a proud British Indian. I have a huge love and culture for my Indian heritage, and that will never change, even the East African heritage. But we have one thing that we can all be certain of is, yes, I do feel there will be at some point a Gujarati Prime Minister, but most importantly, we're now being seen as a community that doesn't take off a country. We're a community that gives back in abundance, and that's something we're all extremely proud of. Very much so.
Fantastic, great.
The other thing to add there is, we are a peace-loving community. You'll see today.
And dance-loving community.
Absolutely, 100%.
Food-loving community.
That's a very important part of our community, right? You mentioned food earlier on, but you'll see later on. You're going to have 600-700 people here today, and they're all here, spirited, really nice. Everybody enjoying themselves.
Looking forward to that, and the best sight.
They all go downstairs as well, straight after Garba.
Yeah, for the food.
For the food.
You guys
the best part. Yes, of course, I'm staying for the food. The best part.
Are you going to play Garba?
I don't know to play Garba, but I'm going to try.
No problem.
Yeah. Show me.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
I would like to add one thing. We are good in dressing as well.
Oh, yes.
Always.
Look at you.
Always.
Look at you. She's only 16 years old. Look at her.
Oh, yeah, 16.
Look at her.
She shouldn't be here.
I'm going to...
This is over 18 event today. So then she shouldn't be here today, I'm afraid.
Oh, did you turn 18? She just turned 18.
Just last week.
Yes.
And another thing I want to add to this, that we are talk of the town. Everybody in town wants to come to our Garbas. That's what it
The stars, the champions, the talks of the town. Thank you ever so much for this amazing conversation. With me is Deepak Bhai Jatania, who has been serving the Gujarati community for more than 50 years.
Yes, I joined in 1973 and literally retired or semi-retired only at the end of March.
Okay. What has your best day been in all these years of service to the community?
I think this is my best day.
Okay.
Because when I see the people, and especially the young people of today, joining in, enjoying what we have all worked for so many years, and every president, every senior person that's here, this is a pride and joy, what it is. And the second thing that I enjoy the most is this building. because I was part of it in 2012, 2014 when I was the president. This building was being built. This building is like a heart of our stone. Every stone that's gone in here has got our heart in it.
A piece of your heart. This is the Dhamecha Lohana Centre. It's in Harrow in North London, and it's the centre for all action, vibrant colors, culture, and a celebration really that happens in multiple ways. And we're going to go in to see what's happening. This is just one of the many evenings in London, in central London. Hardly feels like I'm in London. It feels like I am in the middle of very vibrant Gujarat. And I'm going to play a little bit of Garba myself. Have a wonderful festival, enjoy the food, and take care of yourself. Radhika Iyer signing off.